tricks ever try to come up to you or approach
All the
you?
time, yeah. And I tell them every girl that's on Kensington Avenue sucking dick. I'm sorry, Mom, I say that.
I guess so. Hello, ma'am. It's very nice to meet you today. You're speaking with USA Fox. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to give a voice to the voiceless.
Okay.
May I have your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, okay. How old are you, Michelle?
47.
All right, you look young.
Thank you.
What brings you out here to Kensington today?
Drugs.
And where are you from?
God.
What drugs are you currently addicted to?
Fentanyl and crack.
And how often do you use the substance?
Every day.
How many times would you say?
At least 5.
5 times a day. What started your drug addiction?
My kids were taken away from me.
How many kids you got?
Well, no, not really. If you honestly would say, because they say weed is a gateway drug. I started smoking weed when I was 12. I'm 8 now. They're grown. Most of them are grown. 7 of them are grown. I only have 1 minor child.
You say the marijuana led up to the harder substances?
Well, yeah, I tried dope for the first time when I was 16, but I didn't like it then. I threw up, passed out, and then I didn't touch it again until I was 26.
What was life like growing up?
Hard. My mom was, I wouldn't say single because her husband was just always out running the street, so she pretty much did it by herself. So I had to take care of my younger siblings, but I don't know. I grew up too fast.
And
I had to be a mom to my brother when I was 12, so.
are you from like Philadelphia area at all?
I was born in Trenton, raised in Bristol and Bensalem. We moved down to Philly when I was 16.
Right. Okay, Jersey girl.
Yeah.
Raised out here, pretty much. Well, not here, but
Yeah, Trenton makes the world takes.
What did you want to be growing up?
Honestly, I wanted to be a party girl.
You just enjoy partying at a young age, right?
Yeah.
Did you graduate high school?
No, I got my GED. I had my baby young. So I finished 10th grade, started 11th grade, had to drop out, started again, and then dropped out. Schedules didn't work, so I just went to night school and got my GED.
What was it like experiencing with dope at a young age?
Oh, I didn't like it. Like I said, I passed out. I threw up immediately. It was nasty.
And how did you spiral back into it at the age of 26?
The lady that I shared a house with, she was doing it, and I needed to come down from the cope because my daughter was coming home from her dad's house, and I needed to get myself straight. So I did it to come down. And then after doing it so many times, obviously you get addicted, and then you need it.
How long have you been out Kensington for?
Like I said, since I was 16, my mom moved us down here. My first apartment was right around the corner, right there, 2952.
Okay.
So what was that, 30 years?
What would you say about this area right now?
It's terrible. I'm disgusted. For one, just because I get high doesn't mean that I'm a heathen. And a lot of the people that are out here are heathens, and I'm getting tired of treated for what they do, like all the pissing and shitting on the sidewalks and hitting up and the needles and the trash everywhere. It's disgusting.
Right. It's like very barbaric out here.
And the infection smell. It's terrible. You can get off the train station and smell the infection.
They come from the trank wounds, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any trank wounds at all?
No.
Thank God, right?
Yeah, thank God. I did use the shoot, and then from getting them, I stopped. Like, I started smoking, so I haven't had any. Plus, even when I did have them, they were very small, and I took care of them, so they healed. You know what I mean? But the people, they're not healing themselves, they're not taking care of themselves, and then they're laying in the feces. So, of course, they're going to be affected.
Right. So what's a regular day like out here for you?
Hard, because I don't trick, I don't run up and down the ave, jumping in and out of cars, so it's a little harder for me to make money. everyone's like, oh, you're a girl, you got the golden ticket, like sell your ass or whatever. But I don't do that, so it's harder.
How are you managing to find your habit?
I hit people, which means I shoot them up. That's $5 a hit. Sell subs, boost, clean, different things.
Different hustles, huh? Which
Sell
one
clothes.
gets you the most money? Or is like more efficient for you? Boosting.
Yeah, because I'll go to Macy's and take 3 pocketbooks, and that's a couple $100. So.
Have you ever been?
You know what I mean?
Have you ever been caught for
Retail
boosting?
once, years and years and years ago. Walmart.
What's your current living arrangements?
House hopping.
Sheesh. Sorry to hear that. Have you tried any shelters around here?
Yeah, I was in the Beacon House for a little over a year. I just got kicked out of there a month and a half ago. I wouldn't say because they're scared because I threatened to sue them for discrimination, for violation of my HIPAA rights, because being in that shelter is specifically for drug addicts, and I feel like the housing programs, once they see that I'm there, they know I'm a drug addict, so they, skip over me, because I was there for over a year. Then there's girls coming in, they're there for 2 months and they're getting housing because they either have HIV or Social Security check. How come I'm there for over a year with 111 status and I still have no housing? BS.
HIV out here?
Oh yeah. These girls are out here tricking with no condoms, and it's one big circle jerk. And I know for a fact that the one girl has gonorrhea because I found her bag with her, her antibiotics in it. So I know she didn't take them because how could she take them if I had them?
It's
Yeah,
sad.
for a couple extra dollars, they'll do it without a condom.
Do the tricks ever try to come up to you or approach
All the
you?
time, yeah. And I tell them every girl that's on Kensington Avenue sucking dick. I'm sorry, Mom, I say that.
I guess so.
But yeah, they do all the time. It's very frustrating.
So you say you have the house hop. I'm assuming you have a lot of friends out here?
I wouldn't necessarily say friends, because I can count on one hand the amount of friends I've had in my lifetime and still have fingers left over.
Yeah, let's jump off that friend topic because, like you said, it's irrelevant.
But,
What about family? I know you got that.
yeah, I got family. I've always been in touch with my family. Like, when they steal my phone, that's frustrating too, because they don't understand that some people are in touch with their family, and then my family worries when I don't stay in touch with them. And like my kids, like I said, I wasn't always there physically and for a lot of time, but the time I did have them was quality, and they were always taken care of. Like, I wasn't selfish to keep them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Do they know your circumstance as of now?
No.
No? Pretty sure they worried about you.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm a big girl, so I'm taking care of myself.
Yeah. Are you worried about overdosing or anything? No, you're playing with...
Not really, because I don't do too much. I'm actually trying to quit, but
That's
like I
good.
said, I don't shoot, I smoke, and I only do a little bit at a time. With that more, you can't take away.
Right. You say you're trying to quit, though.
Yeah, I was just actually at prevention clinic a couple minutes ago, and I have to go back tomorrow at 12, so I can, I'm working on getting a subcutaneous shot.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Power moves.
I
Power
paid off
moves.
my restoration fee for my license, so I can get that back. I'm in the moves. If I do one thing every day towards my goals, that's doing my job.
I love it. I really do. I love it. So what's your thoughts on this place, being as though you've been out here for so long? What you
I
think
have a
about
lot
Kensington?
of ideas, and I've been reading up on studying for writing grant proposals for funding to make a difference. Like, if you look at the housing, like all the bandos that they have out here versus the homeless people, there's way more houses than there are homeless people, so what's up with that?
Right. Right, you make a good point. Make a good point. How long have you been homeless for?
Off and on for 4 years.
4 years?
No, 2 years. Because I had a career break before my husband passed. We were there for
people who don't know and don't understand what it's like to be homeless, can you just explain it to them? Give them a little.
You don't want to be homeless,
breakdown.
especially not out here right now while it's cold. But it's hard. Like, you can't really get anything done without stable housing. It's hard to even make appointments. And you worry about where you're gonna sleep, or how you're gonna get out cold, how you're gonna wash your ass, shit like that. Well, some people are worried about that. I am. Some people aren't, but
Everyone should.
yeah, they should, but they're not.
What type of impact would you say the drugs have had on your life?
Detrimental. It's been. That's the only thing holding me back.
The only thing
The only thing.
from accomplishing everything you want to accomplish.
Absolutely.
What
I
would
have
you
a long bucket list too, so it's gonna cost a lot of money to do stuff I want to do.
say? You got a bucket list?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta start checking
Places
that
I wanna
stuff
go.
off.
Yeah, I've only been in the tri-state area: New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland. I've never been outside the tri-state area. I've never been on a plane. I've never been to a concert. So much I never did.
Right. All right, so you got to get on that plane, go to a concert. You got to enjoy life. Skydive too. Oh yeah, you're there. You're there.
Yeah. The last place I'm going is Bermuda Triangle, obviously.
Bermuda?
Why that's the last place.
It's called Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle, yeah, that's the last place I'm gonna visit.
I heard of Bermuda. I ain't heard about the triangle in Bermuda. I gotta
People
check that
disappear
out.
There.
Huh?
They disappear. People disappear.
Okay.
There.
All right. What-
Vanish.
What's your favorite color, Michelle?
Purple.
It's a beautiful color.
Royalty.
Yeah, symbolic. Favorite song or artist?
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven. Who's the
Led
artist?
Zeppelin.
Stairway to Heaven. That song?
Mhm.
Step by step.
No, that's not it.
Oh, not that song?
No.
Then how it go then?
I can't sing in front of people. I'm too shy.
Oh man, I thought you were there.
When you're done recording, I'll sing for you.
You say you want to sing for me? Oh,
Yeah, not on
not
video.
on video. You there? You on video? All right. What else was I going to ask you? Oh, if you can make 3 wishes right now, what would they be?
To remove the monetary system from the planet.
Huh?
To remove the monetary system from the planet, so there's no money, there's no value in it, there's no money, there's no, hunger for it
Mm-hmm.
or greed.
I like that.
Everybody would have what they need. You know what I mean? Obviously, for there to be. Well, my first wish would be my husband return.
Oh, your husband will return? Sorry to ask, but what's going on with your husband?
Passed away 2 years ago.
I'm so sorry for your loss. If you don't mind me asking, how did he pass?
He OD'd, but he didn't do dope. He smoked a hard that had fentanyl in it.
Was he out here with you?
Yeah, we weren't out here though. Like I said, we had a crib. I lost him.
Your husband was.
My soulmate, he loved my life. Yeah, he passed away. So yeah, we had a crib, and I became husbandless, homeless, and helpless all within a month 2 years ago. Because I broke both my ankles, and my husband passed, and I was in the hospital obviously, so I couldn't, maintain the apartment.
Yeah. Well, you gotta make a 180. I almost said 360.
Yeah, I know.
180.
Things are looking up. It's just been hard. Like I said, when my husband passed, I was alone, so.
Any thoughts on going to rehab? I know you said
Hell no. Hell, that's for quitters.
for quitters.
Yeah. I can do it by myself. I want to detox, but like I said, I'm going to try to get the subcutaneous shot first, but see how that goes. If I go to rehab, it'll just be for detox. I'm not saying for the whole duration. I don't have time for that. To hear people's war stories, I know what it's like out there, so I know what I gotta do. And I'm not a meeting person. Can't do the meetings.
How do you think your family would feel if they was to see this interview?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I told my one sister, she would probably laugh. She would probably laugh and say I'm making excuses. My other sister would cry.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I don't really feel either way. Anyway, about it. It's stuff I talk about every day to people, so.
All right, last question. What advice would you give to youth out here ripping and running the streets, following in your same footsteps? What would you tell them?
Stop now. Stay home. Go to school. Read. Stay away from the streets. This is not where it's at.
I'd like to thank you for your time, Michelle. You've been a wonderful interviewee for me. God bless you. Hi guys, USA Fox here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.